wanted to just come on here and just talk about a concept that I think about a lot. And that concept is sometimes you just have to let things be. Today I was trying to get into a course and there weren't a lot of dates, and I was kind of set on this one date to start my course. And long story short, I didn't get in. And this probably was like 10 minutes ago. And it's kind of in these times where I appreciate how far I've come. I feel like in the past I would have just lost it and overreacted. Maybe I would have thought that it was the end of the world. I would have been butthurt. But sometimes you gotta just let things be. And know that in this world, in this life, things have a funny way of falling into place. We have to take it with a grain of salt. I believe that everything happens for a reason. Everything happens for a reason. And sometimes you gotta just take it with a grain of salt. Not everything's gonna go your way. There's gonna be days where you miss out. There's gonna be days where you can't get something done. But that's okay. And I think more than anything, we can use it as an opportunity to build resilience, to really evaluate our goals, and to make sure that we're prepared for the next step and not just rushing into things. So I could sit here right now and be all upset that I'm going to be missing out on this course and that I'm going to have to shove it back to a way later day. Or, I can just pick it up. It's all right. Keep moving forward. Life goes on. Don't sit there counting the days. Make the best of those days. Be where your feet are and be present. Because if we just worry about things that are out of our control all the time, how are you going to find peace within? You won't. If all you can do is think about what could have been or what needs to be, you're losing yourself right now. Feel your surroundings. Hear the clock ticking. And with every tick, know that you're not getting those seconds back. And that's pretty deep, right? Because we can just ponder on what we're missing out on. And it can be so easy to get lost in that vicious cycle of wishing things were different, but you can't do that. You gotta just appreciate them for what they are right now. And that's okay. Every moment we get to experience is a gift, and that's why we call it the present, and I truly do believe in it. Don't let negative things get in front of what we have now. Live what can be lived. Experience your experience. To live life is to accept the possibility of everything and anything. So what? I didn't get in. I'm sure there's going to be more openings in the future. And, when those openings come in, I'm going to take advantage of it. You can't sit here and be upset about what you can't change. You just got to smile with what you got and move on. It's all about just being grateful for what you have. I'm extremely grateful that I even have the chance to have an education. And I'm extremely grateful that I even have the chance to enroll and, that I have the funds to do this and that I have all this and a great support system and everything. I couldn't be more bothered about not getting into one course because that's the reality of things is there's going to be times where it just doesn't go your way. A lot of times. And in response to those times, it's about how you go around it. It's about how you respond to it. You could either, take the approach A, which is what I was talking about in the beginning of just being upset, or you can choose the latter, which is what I'm doing right now. It's voicing it, set up the phone, talk about it, know that it's okay, and know that I can look back on this video and just be okay with my patience. And hopefully continue on with this mentality of patience and that everything that will happen will happen. And if it's not meant to be, it won't happen. And I can live with that. I'm not dead. I'm not gonna live, like, I'm not gonna lose my life just because I don't get into course, right? There's always something you can do. So when that happens, take a second to chat with yourself, take a second to be there for yourself. You got to be there for yourself. You got to love yourself. You got to act with intention. You got to be present. And you got to just be happy that things happen for what they are. I'm in a good mood. I've had a great day so far. I'm not going to let one strain of, unfortunate news ruin today. October 8th, 2024. This is my last October 8th, 2024 at noon, right? Like, this is all we got. So just got to take advantage of it and, learn from maybe not waiting so long to enroll, or maybe trying to be more on top of things. And next time, yeah, but still got a bright future with this course, and I got a pretty busy November, so yeah, can't complain, honestly. It'll be good, and I'll make it good, and whatever happens is gonna happen. So I'm gonna keep pushing, keep moving. That's all we can do.